was in pain from all the exercise, and then
Was gifted my first sub, but have my Bezos bucks DM.
Thanks, dude. And my body was just like, you don't get up. Don't get up. I was like, no, I have a stream to get to. I have this like mental battle some mornings when I'm in this much pain. So yeah, I don't want to put out really shitty quality content, but I also need to make sure I get on top of my health. So call it an excuse if you like, but anyone in the industry will know I've done a lot of fucking work over the last 4 years, and that when you see how unfit I am, because I'm actually vlogging it at the same time. Every day I record a little bit of like a diary of my exercise and talk about it. And if I could show you footage of me 3-4 years ago, or probably like 5 years ago, or how fit I was, and then compared to now, you'd be like, wow, he fell off the wagon. But I'm going to get back on the wagon. So
Poggers. Love you, pest.
I'm going to get back on the wagon. I'm going to do a little bit of main account first and then jump across to the hardcore. I really want to get that Scav junk box started.
Moist.
Health before anything else.
I want to just shoot some stuff, you know? I want to get in there and just shoot some stuff. Sending back to Sigma male from his current Giga Chad. No, I'd probably say that I've descended from being a Giga Chad IRL to whatever the fuck a Sigma male is. I just well, but I've been in the British infantry for 9 years, and I'm feeling it as well. Yeah, like when I left the army, I was 30. I'd been in 8 years, and I wasn't as fit as the guys that were the youngest, obviously. But I still held my weight, you know. But man. Do the Pestiligo Labs voice. Pestiligo Labs. Pestili.
Just want to say thank you for all the help you have gave me.
Orange, dude. All right, add on chat. Are you ready to get double barrel shotgun? That gun was in the game. Not actually in the game, but it was coded into the game like 4 years ago. I'm surprised it's taken so long for them to actually, you know. I'm surprised it's taken so long for them to put it in.
Always a blast, pest. Appreciate all the hard work. The new house looks awesome, mate.
Thanks, dude. Referee, thanks for the 5 months. Take a solution, thanks for the 2 months.
Have a nice day.
Good Soak, thanks for the 4 months. Mercule, thanks for the 6 months. Dem Renzo, thanks for the 4 months. Cyberjoint, thanks for the 200 bits. The official Majestic, thanks for the 3 months. Red Star Knight, thanks for the 3 months. Glycer 13, thanks for the prime. Dawn Fix, thanks for the 2 months. Wasted Vader, thanks for the 5 months. Wasted Vader, thanks for the 2 gifted subs. For the win, thanks for the Prime. Nemesis, thanks for the Prime. Roru, thanks for the 4 months. Mr. Thinny, thanks for the 7 months. Loris, thanks for the 9 months. Mr. Maxi, thanks for the 6 months. Royal Purple, thanks for the Prime. New Beer Minimum Racing, thanks for the 2 months. New Boot Goofin, thanks for the 6 months. I'm gonna Coom, thanks for the 2 months. Jason Freeman, the RP, thanks for the T3 sub for 6 months.
Smile.
Sniper Diamond Ace, thanks for the 5 months. Thanks for the great content and having fun gaming. Thanks, dude. Steve, love you, everything you do. Thanks for keeping it real, Doris, dude. Thanks for 7 months. Jason Freeman, thanks for gifting 3 tier 3. Sorry, gifting 5 tier 3 subs. We get some moisture in the chat for those 5 gifted tier 3 subs. Legend, dude. Mr. Thinny, thanks for 7 months. I think I said that. Loris with the 9 months.
I was
Mr. Maxi with the 6 months.
To win one of the draws from the Starlight charity event. Thank you for all you do for the community and the kids. Pest.
Slyfox, no worries, dude. Thanks for the 8 months. Moist. Agent Booker, thanks for the 7 months. Cold Steel Din, thanks for 12 months. Oxy Master, thanks for 16 months. Treebeard, thanks for the 5 months.
Setting a great example for other streamers with your charity work.
Thanks, dude. Just finished a 10-hour night shift here and I was getting into bed and ready to watch some Tarkov. Nice, dude. I'm just stuck on loading. Loading.
Almost having our second child less than 3. Thanks for your vids, man. They have helped me get better in Tarkov. Have a great stream.
Any thoughts on the shotgun revolver battle state showed on Twitter? Wait. Sorry, I'm probably should be more excited for a gun. I don't know. Why you don't stream on YouTube? What? Oh, like why don't I?
What are we listening to?
Why don't I switch to YouTube? Because I would lose a large portion of my following and revenue, and probably the biggest issue with me going to YouTube is I would be putting all my eggs in one basket. So. Hey, how are you? Do you know if Green Lab card is worth anything? It's worth using if you want to use it. Nah, this is main account. I haven't played my main account in ages, so I just feel like, well, since the charity event, I just feel like shooting some stuff. This is Shoreline. No, I'm not using an SJ6.
Hello,
This uses
Smile.
max endurance, max strength. SJ6 I would have been in there in one run.
Keep killing it.
Have you reached 71 yet on the main? No, I'll probably never reach 71. Unless the wipe goes for like a long time. I couldn't imagine reaching 71 on my main. You have a goal time for a marathon? If I did like a full length marathon, my goal time would be under 4 hours. Which is a consistent run for the entire time. I don't really have a goal time for the triathlon. The triathlon goal would just be to finish it without like stopping. I had a chat to Sequisha yesterday talking about playing some games together. Might try out Phasmophobia and other games. At some point too. I've got my VR headset coming soon. Look, it's meant to have already been here, but I went in to pick it up and they said it'll be another like 3 weeks. So I'm hoping to get it. I think about 2 weeks time now. There's a grenade thrower at the back.
Watching you convinced me to pick up Tarkov, over 200 hours in the last month and it's a blast. Love you and your community, Pestily Moist.
No worries, dude. Thanks for the 2 months, Key. Appreciate you.
Happy 7 months of enjoying your stream.
Fuck is that movement? Like he was like slow creeping and then goes to like full fucking whack sprint. I'm gonna get killed here.
Agent Smith down there, watch out.
Under the impression if there was a second, I'd already be dead.
Hello YouTube. Congrats on the house. Enjoy a lemon squash on me.
Wait, lemon squash on you? That's like a plan. If he's doing the shotgun scav task, he shouldn't really be going to resort. Like, yeah, sure, Rashala and Vanessa's up here, but it's not really a place that is flourishing with scavs. The MK still good? I believe so. And you got a high risk of running to PvP.
Below less than 3.
Maybe you had the scav vest on and lava. Geek Fury, thanks for 11 months. Hey, Brohab, thanks for 6 months.
I love you and I hope your day is wonderful.
Thanks, man.
Pestily salute
It is.
Pestily.
Done well.
A chat less than 3.
Why is factory so sweaty now? Are you just bad? I don't know.
Why is factory so sweaty now, or am I just bad?
You sure the event's still going? Anyone run into Rashala in the last hour or two?
I can't believe Command just up and left us here.
Things done to me.
just afraid and hiding from you pestily.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Pick connect.
don't get to catch many streams, but I have really been enjoying the hardcore on YouTube. I've learned a lot just by watching your strats.
I'm glad, dude. Nah, it's not hardcore. It's my main account. Hmm. Eliminate poopsies that using any armor or wood. That's what I was doing the other day. That was a bit of fun. Sweating for me. Why? Epitome is cool. What the fuck is epitome? Kidding me. First day. I'll do some labs farming or something to mix it up. Labs are so boring to watch. Oh, well, I want to go labs then. suppose my MK47 is my mutant, but the stats have changed since they nerfed it. I feel like Labs is probably going to be something like this. Either someone I was never going to beat or empty. With very few in between. But we'll give it a go. Oh, by the way, I was swimming yesterday and water got in my ear. And I've tried everything to get it out of my ear. I've even sat there shaking my head like that for like 15 minutes. Cannot get water out of my ear. So like, I'm not hearing properly out of my left ear right now. Use peroxide. Yuck. You pour a little water in your ear, then shake it out. We'll just delete that. Probably use that.
Just got my bachelor degree.
Nice.
Thanks, Dad.
Congratulations. Well, we can hold on to this as a loadout, I guess.
Pestily moist. You are my favorite streamer. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, dude. Oh, did I put new filters in? I reckon I did. Alright. Energy drinks, you're right. Who fights monsters? Thanks for 2 months. Yeah, I'm happy to keep grinding the energy drinks. You just got to remind me. Chat. The only thing that I really want to make sure I've got. Most likely it's going to die to a cheater anyway. But I should do. Alright, add time chat. You feel the water moving around on your ear? Have you tried joining or pulling your earlobe down, open up the sinuses? I don't know. I don't know. We'll be right. If you pour rubbing alcohol in your ear, it will help evaporate the water. Legit, kneel beside your bed and slam your ear against your bed. I should fucking film all these things you tell me to do. Exclamation mark priority keys. Or actually, I think exclamation mark keys works. It's the keys I usually use. Is that like, they're the ones you should focus on first? I'd probably add RBST to the reserve list. Because of the quests being added, I'd add RBST and RBKSM. That would probably be about it. Usually find 3 OFZs in a single run. I want to call bullshit on that, man. I haven't found 3 OFZs in a single raid probably in about a year and a half. Do people even play labs anymore? Here we go. Love your pest, but the YouTube video is kind of bad. I don't think sticking up for cheaters is something that needs to be done. I'm not sticking up for cheaters. I'm just saying I understand why they do it. All right. And I don't think Battlestate really is doing everything they can. I think they need to rewrite their game so they can do more stuff server side. Love you, man, but don't agree on this. You know how long it would take them to rewrite the game? Like a year. No new content for like a whole year. No new anything. The game would be dead. It would be completely dead. Might as well rewrite Unity as well. There is no fix, guys. Otherwise, Call of Duty would be able to stop him. Apex would be able to stop him. There's no stopping him, guys. All that video is trying to do is give you perspective of all the angles. Why people cheat. How bad it is. All that kind of stuff. Not to say that, you know... and to explain how it's not as simple as just rewrite the game. Because Because if you think rewriting the game is a simple fix, then you should make fucking computer games for a living, bro.
Внимание персоналу. Лифты в секторе О введены в строй.
People ask me my opinion, right? And that's why I make that video, because I constantly get asked my opinion on the whole topic, right? And then they're not happy that my opinion isn't fuck you Battlestate Games, fuck you cheaters, fuck you.
Run episode 21 where Ed got his last shooter-born kill. Damn near myself laughing. A+ content pestilimoist.
Like, I feel like everyone just is in a big fuck you state. For the past, since COVID happened, everyone's just like, fuck you, everyone.
Внимание! Охране комплекса просьба проследовать в сектор G.
And fucking hate me for it, but I always try and see the best in people and in every situation. And I don't apologize for that. Alright, like... I don't know why I'm searching this shit when all I want to do is go kill raiders. Why do they cheat? There's usually 3 reasons why people cheat. 1, to make money. 2, because they want to be the best. Better than all the rest.
Внимание охране. Несанкционированные действия в секторе Y11.
Or 3, because everyone else is doing it. And they feel that without doing it, they can't even have it fun.
I like a good cheap trains.
No, I was hoping he would be reloading. Man, I fucked up. I had another nade too. I could have just shot that, thrown that. I killed 2 of them. Flame. Hey, Captain Cat, what's going on, man? You think adding a solo queue to the game would be good? Nope.
We were 3 deep.
It's all good. Can't complain about a 2 or 3. GG, guys. I swear there was a helmet. There it is. I feel like buying guns in Tarkov now is fucking annoying.
Seven months. Jesus, when did that happen?
I don't know. It is a process, yeah. Because I'm a pretty lazy person when it comes to like certain things. Like when I want to put a gun together, I just want to be like go bang 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 gun, get into a raid. Like I want to spend as least amount of time in the raid, so out of the raid as possible. For me, it's like that's why I'm going like MP7. Like I just be like, all right, cool. Lights are on. These on. And if I made presets for everything, sure, it'd probably be a bit quicker. How's your hair growing so fast? I don't know. FMJ's the good ones, isn't it? See, but see, this is where it's bad because like I don't want to be using an MP7 against raiders. I just want to be going 1 tap to the head. Oh man, should have switched to an MDR. Well, we're geared up now. Let's just fucking go. Add time chat. I'll play hardcore a bit later. Would claymores be fun or just annoying? Just annoying. I don't care about the ammo in the butt, guys. I'll use it on a AK that I find. You going for Kappa now? No.
Three months. Been watching longer than the toe. What's up, pest?
Just living the dream, man. Thanks for the 3 months. De Niro, 94, thanks for that. Wombat Medic, thanks for 21 months. Gregory, thanks for 7 months. Ace111, thanks for 14 months. Crystal Pistol, thanks for 2 months. Marco Harm, thanks for 6 months. Tat, thanks for the tier 1. Hutcho, thanks for the prime. Hid Felks, thanks for 10 months. Massa Huku, thanks for 2 months. Big Man, Big Plan, thanks for the prime. Mr. Shadow 87, thanks for 23 months. He Who Fights Monsters, thanks for 2 months. Fifth Man 83, thanks for the 5 months. Ollie 9295, thanks for the 5 months. Senova 75, thanks for the 4 months. Nicholas Cool, thanks for the 2 months. Zenok, thanks for the 9 months. Dingo 69, thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate all support, guys. If you don't go for Kappa, then how the fuck is a Timmy like me supposed to? I don't know. Do what you want to do, man.
Dab on M. Almost a year and a half. Where does the time go?
Hammer. I don't know, man. I don't know where the time goes. You just got killed by him on shoreline? Really? By Senator or Rashala?
Bad guy over there.
Because that guy had war mage. I'd be dead. What? I didn't fucking press G. Apparently I pressed G.
Nigga!
There's 4 dead dudes along here. Wait, I killed 4.
Subathins work.
Salty Snacks, thanks for the 3 months, dude. Magnus Suck, thanks for the 5 months. PayPass recovering from a tendon and nerve laceration.
Pest,
No Tarkov for
recovering
6
from a
weeks.
tendon and nerve laceration, so no Tarkov for 6 weeks. I'm glad your streams and series enough to sake me for now.
In your arm, I'm guessing? Tendon and nerve laceration? Oh, fuck, hope you're alright, man. Just look after yourself. If freedom of speech is violated, this is my stream.
Let's go.
I am the dictator. There is no freedom of speech here. I am the dictators of this stream. Potatoes, Mr. Frodo. I'm gonna grow potatoes on my farm. Yep. Potatoes. Boil and mash them, put them in a stew. No Carolina Reapers. Ugh.
It's been a great 3 months. Any plans for planting super hot peppers on your farm? Been growing some for a few years and they are great for sauces and marinades.
My mate, Willie Beating Cancer, has been planting and growing chilies like crazy recently, and he wants to help
Do they
me.
work just as well? And what kind do you have? My he, not him. Because I will never be him.
Shoot him till he's dead.
На, бля! Блядь, граната! Вот её!
And maybe the odd gardening stream. Internet should be connected in the next probably 2 to 3 weeks, so. There's a guy creeping around the basement. Oh, fuck.
What's up over there? Чужая хлопушка! Enemies.
Oh, no. Heavy bleeds. Why don't they give meds anymore? I don't understand that.
Hey Pest, with
Hey,
all
mate.
the stuff in Afghanistan going on, it's more important now than ever to do buddy checks. Hope all is well, man. Keep up with the great content.
It is. Thanks, dude. And you are correct. Could be BP ammo. Lazy. Man, a raider spawned for only one button being pressed. There was a guy in the basement pressing all the basement buttons, but I don't know where he was. He obviously didn't want to come up, or he was probably hanging out in the med side. If these were headshots, would have been so much more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more headshots would have been another 7,000 XP, so it would have been 30,000. And I didn't go with any meds. Let you kill them and get the scraps or hope you die? Yeah, pretty much. What's the sim that stops the bleeds? Oh my god, my brain's not working today. Zagustin, that's it. Defib off the scope, lead X's. Right. So I don't need these.
Pest, watching you run labs helps me recover from my labs PTSD. Appreciate you running it so I can get more than 30 seconds of lab content.
Nice, dude. I have started to move to the new place, but it's like, it's going to be a gradual move. So you're saying that Senatus is there? Sorry, Senatus is back to 100. That Senatus is still at 100%, and Rashala has a chance of spawning it at the resort. I'll take Gunslinger, another bigger bag. I literally didn't go in with the bag at all last raid.
Pestily salute. Pestily moist. Whoop.
This is not hardcore, no. No, Sturman's still farming. So Sturman's still spawning. Tenedum, thanks to 21 months. Rossa Baroni, thanks to the 4 months. Born Rex, thanks to 50 bits. Best if you put your hood up, you'd look like the old hackers meme. And they go, I'm in. Ben's cosplay. I'm in. Is it a Wib? Thanks to 2 months. The Broccoli, thanks to 12 months. Merlin Books, thanks to the Prime. Rusky Pablo, thanks to the Prime. To Feed and Beyond, thanks to 3 months. Chachini, thanks to 8 months. Switzerland, thanks to 3 months. Call me Rafiki, thanks to the bits. Swigart Blow, thanks to 3 months.
Not there.
I ain't no spy pestily mask.
Fuck you, Raider. First bullet in the head. That was a player that killed me? Fuck off. Where was the player that killed me? The one that was running in from fucking parking gate? Go fuck yourself, bro. The guy was still running down the staircase from parking gate. You should have fed to him, yeah. Um, choose that. I'm lazy. That. Cool. Coveting Rabbit, thanks for the prime. P Nasty 6211, thanks for 3 months. BH Samus, thanks for 2 months. Flanahan, thanks for 6 months. Mac Daddy, thanks for 6 months. Blue Line, thanks for 12 months. Guy Garplow, thanks for 3 months. Canadam, thanks for 21 months. Ross Sabroni, thanks for 4 months. Appreciate the support, guys. Turn that off.
Pestily salute. Keep up the good work, mate. Whoop.
Said first in Tarkov. This a Veritas video that talks about him really well. Because they all hear the same amount of distance. It's
How
just
are you doing
how they
tonight,
sound.
man?
I'm doing alright. How you doing, man?
Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Without further ado, let's crack straight.
Good Ryan Gaming, thanks to the host. Hope you had a great stream. Ignored quest for a long time, maxed out my metabolism before I did Jaeger's dehydration quest. Now I can't get dehydrated to do the quest. Any thoughts? Rip Kappa? I don't know, bro. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. Advanced milk won't make you dehydrated because you don't get dehydrated when you have zero metabolism. Oh, they're bad, bro. Fuck hell. Pretty cool that you could go full stormtrooper on it. That's on a radar. His legs are sore. How'd your headphones break? I don't know. I've got to do some testing on them still, but probably a stim that makes your metabolism go down. Maybe. You still probably have the elite perk still. No, it's not a high level run.
Love the content and it's made my life in Tarkov much smoother.
I'm okay with it. That bit. I don't think it does. Oh.
Yeah, let's go, my man.
I am doing race season 4, yeah. They 100% just spawned in behind me. The reason why my raiders don't kill me instantly is because when I see the raiders, it's the first time I see them. If you run past a raider and then go and see them again later on, they'll instantly shoot at you. Whereas the first time a raider sees you, there's like a, I don't know, like a little small, very small, but definitely a period of grace in which they won't shoot at you like that. See how like, as soon as he saw me, then he shot at me? Because he'd already seen me over there.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Hey Pest. Hope all is well with you and your house Moon.
I don't know if this will work. Is he in the... Are you serious, bro? Body 76 thanks to 3 months. Oh, Burkrus thanks to the 17 months. Spidey said, yeah, Dooms thanks to 3 months. Third tripod leg, thanks to the 2 butts.
How many red key cards have you found so far? All accounts and all wipes combined.
7, I think. Oh. Definitely 7, maybe 8. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Fuck off. How many fucking hits? How many fucking hits? Oh, man. I should have switched to the MP7. I just kept hitting legs. 34,000 XP on the death. I was doing good on the headshots. 1 headshot miss. And I needed him plus 3 more to get 80k. Maybe. Maybe. Oh well.
Moist.
Don't do the headphones? I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what's wrong with them. It'll take me forever to get 51 health. Perception's not far from 51. Oh, I'm sore. Moist. Angel thanks for 5 gifted. Lifted GN thanks for 4 months. Archangel thanks for 18 months. Jules Moore thanks for 14 months. MC Pickles 69 thanks for the prime. Spidey 76 thanks for the 3 months. I think I said that 3 times now.
Looking comfy, man.
Dan232 thanks for the 4 months. Crimson Aviator thanks for the prompt. As life matter, I don't think they give a fuck about my video, bro. I'm just giving the understanding. You guys are also focused on the RMT side of things. I speak about 3 reasons why people cheat. That is one of the reasons, right? And it's probably depending on the region of the world you play in. If you play in America or Europe, 95% of the people that you go up against that are cheating aren't doing it for RMT reasons. Right? But if you live in Australia or Asia, 95% of the people you're going up against are doing it for RMT reasons.
Salute.
It's very much regional based. I think I'm so sick of talking about this.
6th month.
Like One Peg made a fucking 16-minute video or some shit talking about my video, but only focused on the RMT factor. And then said, because he wouldn't do it, there's no reason why other people should do it. It's like, what? I should make it so items you drop, so you can't, so your items don't drop anymore. It limits RMT. No, it doesn't, because then there'll be carries. It just means there'll be more carries and potentially account selling. It would even be fucking stupider. You guys don't understand. Like, I'm not in support of people cheating at all. I think it's fucking horrible to do. I think it's shit. But I can understand why people cheat. That's what my video was more about. Why people cheat. Dude, chill. Calling someone stupid doesn't progress your point whatsoever. What? Who did I call stupid? Did I call One Peg stupid? How do you level up immunity? Drinking energy drinks. Maybe he's talking about someone else.
I watched your entire video on cheating and still don't understand why my wife stays with her boyfriend. Feels bad, man.
Is there a quick way to level hideout skills? Always keep your generator, water filter, and air filter running 24/7. That levels your hideout management, and then rotating your craft on each of the stations that craft will level up your crafting skill faster. That's all. That's the whole TED talk done. Keep the 3 things running 24/7 on hideout management, and then rotate your crafts on each of the crafting stations, like workbench and that. So you don't do the same one 2 times in a row, and then just keep rotating them. It's 97.9 out of 100 for that level. Mighty Python. Why is your internet at level 4? Well, what's yours? Is it because I'm big brain? Is that I've hit big brain status? You can't just say the mod should be handling it, Tristan, because it doesn't work like that, bro. Because then people are like, oh, you fucking mod with a sword think you can just handle everything. You know what I mean? The worst thing that's happened, chat, and like, this isn't you guys. You guys are actually fucking amazing. Like, our community, the Pastilian Army community is fucking amazing. But as this game takes longer and longer to develop, the wider Tarkov community has gotten more nasty, salty, angry, but and half of it's for good reason, right? They thought the game would be finished years ago. They thought, you know, a lot of the content would be done by now. They thought cheaters would be solved by now. But it's like, literally, like, I could make a video on an opinion on anything, and there's going to be fuckloads of people going, fuck you, Pestily. I could literally be like, I don't know, like, I can't think of a single topic that wouldn't involve a large amount of people fucking hating on the video. And it's just the way Tarkov is now. It's a variety of games as a service. Yep. That's why I don't even open Reddit anymore. It's not even a loud minority anymore, duties. It's just a loud community. How long do you think Tarkov will still be playable or going to be dead because of cheaters, etc.? I think shoot to Tarkov will be the deciding factor. I understand that because lives matter. But to be honest, Tarkov updates have big... Kelson, I'm not saying that you like the community doesn't have reason to be angry and to be upset. It's just that as over the last 4 years, it went from everyone being excited over stuff to people just getting frustrated more and more over time. And it's unfortunately, it makes the job less enjoyable. You know what I mean? I'm deliberately taking 2 days off for my own physical and mental health, but it's also to distance myself from some of the shit. Jobs aren't supposed to be enjoyable? Bullshit. My dad loves his job. And my dad has retired. My dad retired... How many years ago now? 7 or 8 years ago, and he still works as a mechanic. He loves his job. A job can be hard work, can be tiring, can be exhausting, but you can enjoy your job 100%. If you can enjoy 50% of your job, then you're living the dream. And I feel like I enjoy 50% of my job.
Damn exited even when BSG posts pictures of a pair of shotguns. You're doing damn fine work, Pest. Streaming is hard.
But that's because you're blue-balled, Tomza, SRP. You're blue-balled as fuck.
Hello,
Blue-balled.
Dad.
It's where you get dick teased to the point where you're sexually frustrated. Have you guys never heard of what blue-balled is? Chat's too young. And talk about sex, it's a dream at this point. We say blue balled in America. It's just the point, like, I don't know. But the events that they're doing are amazing for the game, right? The events keep the game fresh for people. But the events keep the game fresh for people, but last patch was 2 months ago. They've had what, two fixes patch. Sorry, the last big patch was 2 months ago.
Back at it again.
They've had 2 fixes patches in the meantime, which really just fixed a lot of things that broke during the big patch. So when I started playing Tarkov, a wipe was every 3 months. Now it's like every 6 to 7. And this time, GG makes a new league and they fix the shit they broke. Yeah. Every 3 months, that's rough. Not really. There wasn't that much content back then. GGG was amazing. Like, I haven't been paying as close attention in the last year or two, but GGG was like the best development company out there. But who's better than GGG now? Are you quitting Tarkov? No. GGG is different genres that don't compare. Bullshit. You can compare development companies 100%. You think the Bitcoin nerf has boosted RMTs? RMTs were in the game before there was even a flea market, before there was even Bitcoins. Back when I started playing Tarkov, people were selling car batteries for like $3 each. In-game car batteries. And like factory keys were like $7 and shit. How many hours do I have? I think well and truly over 8,000 now. Why factory key so good? Back in the day, factory key was the best key in the game. It was like factory and mark keys were like the best keys. You still enjoy Tarkov? Yeah, most of the time. If Sequoia put your friendship on the line for New World. Yeah, I had a chat to him about it. He reckons New World is going to be the bee's knees. He said I should play it for a week.
Thanks for the great content. You are the only reason I can do anything in this game.
Thanks, dude. Sephirout84. Thanks for the 2 months. New World will be fun, but they have to work on the leveling system. It's far too fast. They probably just had that during the thing. How often you meet cheaters in the game? I've got no idea. Labs is pretty often. Other maps, no idea. Nada, thanks for the 5 months. Fallen King, thanks for the 4 months. Are you going to play Diablo 2 Resurrected? I am. I'm excited for it. The Grovinator, no worries, dude. My pleasure. Favorite band? Rise Against would be my favorite, but I listen to lots of bands. I do not support Blizzard. Yeah, I had a bit of a discussion about that recently. So I feel like, whilst there might be some douchebags at Blizzard that do horrible things, obviously, I'd imagine they're all gone by now. But I haven't read into the story too much. I don't think that people's hard work and efforts should be like ignored because of that. So, for example, Johnny, who does the coding for the graphics section of Diablo 2 Resurrected, had nothing to do with all that stuff going down. that Johnny dude, you know, put his like years of his work into a game. Now, does that mean that that game should never be released and Johnny's work should never be out there because some other person at Blizzard was a piece of shit? But the money still goes in hands of a bad company. I don't want to be like, I don't want to get too deep here, but aren't most companies ran by like people that are just
Keep on raiding pests.
somewhat brutal? Like, you don't become a multi-billionaire or run a multi-billion-dollar company without screwing over a few people on the way. If you're worried about money getting into bad hands, you should never buy another product. I don't like that. That's the kind of point I'm trying to make, but without saying it like that. I don't pre-order anything. I haven't pre-ordered anything since I was like, I don't know, 20, maybe even younger. There's no point pre-ordering. Like, what's the point of pre-ordering a product?
Have you ever noticed that you can pick something up in the fridge at the shed in Lumber Mill?
In the fridge in the shed in Lumber Mill. What is it? In Sutherland? I mean, I pre-order. Okay, so you would pre-order if it was like an expansion, because then you could play the expansion the second it came out. But like, I wouldn't pre-order like Battlefield 2042 and be like, "Oh, I'm so excited for it to come out." You know, like, I'd probably buy it the day it comes out. Because like, what if it gets pushed back like 7 months and you just spent $70 or some shit? Just say it was $100. You spent $100 pre-ordering a game 7 months in advance for the fucking game that's going to come out, and it keeps getting pushed back, and it's like a year and a half to get that game to even be able to play it, and then they just held on to your $100, probably invested it, used it however they see fit. That's $100 that could have been in your account, saving your interest on your home loan or whatever. So that's fine, but what you could do instead is put that into a savings account and just keep saving that money up till when you do actually get to use the things you want in the future. I don't know. I'm not super money savvy, but I save my money quite well. I don't waste money very often. I try not to, at least. Wow.9, thanks for 3 months. Amelia, how you going, mate? You pre-order a guarantee to guarantee a copy of the game because there was only a certain amount at the store. But everything's digital now. %20 of your income should go to savings. In the perfect world, yeah. The way I do it is I put all my money into savings that I'm not using.
Adpestily, thanks for the awesome content. If you don't mind me asking, where do you get the music you play on stream?
!Spotify will give you the playlist. Oh, yes, I moved into this box so I could save this 20%. Does Tarkov have to get the rights to put new guns in the game? I got no idea. I don't work for Battlestate Games. I'd imagine so. Just wanted to say, love the stream. I'm a vet, and the boys said to check you out. So glad I did. I'm glad, dude. Old man GMC, and thanks for what you've done, man.
Thanks for getting me through the tough time of my mumpy away recently. If it wasn't for you, I'd be in a bad place less than 3.
I'm so sorry to hear, Mr. Wobson. Very unfortunate. Put some hearts in the chat, Mr. Wobson. No, Clean was their PR guy.
Watching the raid series, and it pains me you struggle with Ollie logistics again. Found it in the customs car on my 3rd raid this white frown.
For the hardcore series, Hell Duke, yeah. We'll get there eventually. No stress. Takes us 16 months. It must have to, since games like COD use proper weapons names. So, Battlestate Games is a really interesting company, right? So, Battlestate Games is owned by a company based out of the UK, but it's ran out of Russia. So, I don't actually know where their laws stand. Like, but at the end of the day, like, I believe it's a Russian company. It could be wrong. And so therefore, like, I don't know exactly how it works. Like, I'm not that like savvy with business practices, but I think they could kind of just go, we don't care. I don't think they do that way, but I think they could just go, we don't care. And I don't think many companies could sue a Russian game developer in Soviet Russia, copyright you. Yeah, a bit like that. How long does it take to get your headphones cleaned? They're cleaned. They're not. One of them, the ears isn't working, so I'm gonna find out what's going on with them. Anyone newcomer will never experience the waiting in line at midnight for a new game. Yeah, they'll be banned in Western countries though, potentially. I think they do it legit. I think they do it legit. Baby got bacon. I said I don't understand how company practices work when I think the head of the company runs out of the UK, but the actual company itself is situated in Russia. So I know the part of Battlestate Games is owned and registered to the UK. But that's as far as I know. How the rest of the company structure is, I don't know. Obviously, they're based in Russia. The UK laws apply? Maybe. Like I said, I don't know. Why not auction the old headphones off? I'm not going to auction them off. I just want to get them fixed and use them. The pest, we all know you have a Tarkov law degree. Tarkov is not staying better state games. Let's play music. Thanks for 5 gifted tier 3 subs. It's very generous of you, dude. Thanks so much, man. Get some moisture in the chat for those 5 gifted tier 3 subs.
5 months.
Oh. Hey, Pest, I've been playing Taco since it first came out. All my friends quit. I redeveloped Gear Fear. How do I combat it and gain your confidence? Just learn to make money. I don't know. If you've been playing for that long, you should be understand how to make money by now. Helen Gaming, awesome dude.
Hey Pest, do you think the lighting on interchange needs to be changed? Making your game look worse through post FX to give you an advantage doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know, man. I don't play much interchange because I just don't enjoy it anymore.
What do you want to see happen to Tarkov within the next year?
What do you want to see happen to Tarkov within the next year? Also, maps come out and further game development and more optimization. We haven't had new maps since October 2019.
Hi.
Expansions don't count. Joey Luffman, thanks for the 4 months. Fresh to Death, thanks for the 3 months. Q-Boy, thanks for the 2 months. Is the Shoreline event over? I believe so. Adion, awesome dude. Am I wrong for desperately wanting content outside the current gameplay loop? Mm-hmm. You're not wrong for wanting that. Actual new content, new guns and content. Yeah, agreed. They got their third trailer out for Streets though, so there's that. Okay, you seem a little down. Good man. Yeah, I've got some loading screen issue. Divine Vigilante want to leave raids as well. You find the servers quieter at 4 a.m.? Yep. Can you play a round on reserve for me? Not right now. I saw a video that said menu screen lag could be fixed by changing the background back to factory. Yeah, but that's not when you... That's like the menu, like when you just move around the menu. Like when you just go between these, it could be faster when you have this menu compared to the camera. But we'll talk about when you leave a raid. 7 scav cases. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10. They used to be full. I haven't really been playing much. We play soon? I'm just talking at the moment, man. What map do you recommend for most new players? Custom sequesting. Factory to learn PvP. And then interchange, reserve, shoreline, or woods to make money. So one of those formats you got to pick to learn how to make money. I have all the intelligence. Shiva. Yeah, Bucky, I'm glad you've been enjoying the duos with Red. Best time to go into dorms for quests for newer players.
Hi, Pest, how are you doing?
I do nighttime raids if you can, particularly the, like, I don't think I can show you. I'll be lucky. So if the time here is like between 4 and 5:30 a.m., if the time is between 4 and 5:30 a.m., That's the quietest time of the raid, or of the servers to go in. And probably about 9 p.m. is probably the best time as well. But that's when it transitions from night to day or day to night. That generally seems to be the quietest time on a raid. But if you're in a raid that's busy, I would just say try and get in there around halfway through the server time, because anything. So say customs is what, 45 minutes. Let's say just a number that's easier for me to work on. So say it's 40 minutes. Around the 20-minute mark, scavs will start pouring in. So you want to be in dorms around like the 23 to 24-minute mark at the latest. Because scavs will start coming in to find out if any fights went down in dorms, and then see if they can scavenge the loot, right? They'll be in between like the 15 and 25-minute mark. I think customs is a 45-minute raid, so you want to be in there around the 25-minute mark. Maybe a little bit earlier, like 25 to 30-minute mark. Speak of tips, got any for getting through resort early in raid? If you're not the first there, be the last there. That's my theory with resort. If you're not first there, you want to be the last person there. Yeah, Cousins is on a 25-minute raid. What place did you play in StarCraft? Zerg mostly. Any tips for a noob surviving reserve? It's fucked, bro. I think the Shoreline event just stopped. Either Zerg or Terran. You know anything about connection problems? Nope. Favorite gun to shoot IRL? 4570 Gov lever action is probably one of the more fun guns I like to shoot. Otherwise, I would say Mark 19 was probably the most fun gun I've ever shot. As a stable vet with partial hearing loss, do you have any tips on hearing the sounds in Tarkov? Have it as loud as you can have it safely and safely for within your means. And then I would probably just say every now and then just stop moving and have a good listen. Like sometimes you'll see me sprint around and then I'll just get inside a building and I'll just stop. And I won't move at all once I get into the building. And it could be for like 5 seconds. It could be like 30 seconds. But it's just to try and hear if anything makes a noise. Do you sound lock? I don't even know what sound lock is. Is the killing raiders in command bunker just killing them down below the hermetic door exit or the other parts of the bunker? It's where the lever switch is. The raiders that spawn in there. Is it illegal to own your own guns in Australia? No, you can buy guns. Gotta get a license first. That's the Aussie bud. It's good, man. How you doing, Lewis? There's a limiter on your PC so you can still hear the quiet parts, but the loud sounds won't give you tinnitus. Oh, fair enough. How does Australian gun laws work? You apply for a license, you do a 4-hour course, and then your first gun of each class you have to wait 28 days for, and then after that you can buy. I'm pretty sure you can buy it within 24 hours of each other gun of that class. Like I can't remember. A class is like air rifles. I don't think rimfire are an A. I think rimfire are B class and C class are your centerfires. That's pretty much it. C's for your semi-automatics, which you can't get unless you're a farmer or in a reason for that. I can't remember what can't even know. I don't even know if there is a D, E, and F class. But H class is I don't think I'm a license. H class is for handguns, and you can get handguns too. And for each class, there's different categories. So you say you can get like, for example, H1 is a handgun club use. H6 is a handgun for private security. But like class, I can't remember. I'm doing it all off the top of my head, guys. But like class 2 is 2 and 3 is like
the only streamer who
be like hunting. Class 4 is primary produce.
Thanks for being awesome, pest.
So class 4 is like farming. So for example, you get like a C class license with primary produce, and then you could get a semi-automatic rifle to work on your farm. Stuff like that. Pest control or something like that. Or you can get like a, you know,
Moist.
an air rifle for club use. It'd be like an A class A1. You just tick what boxes you want to use, and then you might have to justify some of them, and that's it.
The meme videos are great, by the way. Heart.
It's not confusing at all. It's fucking super simple. You literally get a piece of paper and you say, you tick all the boxes you want to have your license for, which could be, you tick one or you can tick all of them. And then depending on if you want like C class, for example, you just have to have proof of why you need it. That's it. And then you just send it off and wait probably a month or two to get your course, do your course, and then do your course, and then you can buy away. It's Chip, thanks to tier 3 for 6 months. Higgsy, thanks for the 5 months. We get some motion chat for its Chip. Was new in this wipe scav karma. That was it. Love your taste of music. Thanks, Josiah. Lion Penta, thanks for the 3 months. 3 months of the only streamer who I actually enjoy watching and have a good time with. Thanks for awesome pest. No worries, dude. Flux, thanks for the 19 months. Quacking Parrot, thanks for 2 months. Zigra, thanks for the 19 months. Arsenic, thanks for 17 months. I do believe the Shoreline event is done. Haven't played yet? I've already been playing a few hours. Does the difficulty of the raid maps change with each level? Yeah. You're not listening, Germsky. It's proof of why you need that specific gun. I'm fairly confident you in America, you can't just go down to the shops and buy like an M249. You have to get a specific license for like an M249. That's the same as Australia. Like if you wanted to get like something that's like a semi-automatic or fully automatic, you'd have to go get a specific license for it. Have a specific reason for it. Can if you're ex-military. I'm not saying you can't get full auto in America. I'm just saying you still need to have some sort of reason or license for it. All right. Where can I buy the ski hat with holes for eyes? Oh, where can I find it? There's heaps of scavs will have it. You just got to keep running around killing scavs. Go to the mats with more scavs on it. That don't be name calling. Bud monkey. You pull the trigger on the 0 turn. What? You believe there will be a PvE mode for Tarkov? That's be called Russia 2028.
Yep.
The lawnmower. That was. Wait, what lawnmower? You mean the tractor? All right, move away from the gun talk, chat. It only ever turns to people attacking each other. I explained the rules in Australia for the people that wanted to know. That's it. We can move on. Didn't answer the cooking question. What was that? Have you had a chance to see Rise Against Love Scene 3 times? Twice in Australia and once in Southampton in the UK. What's your favourite meal to cook? It used to be a beef stroganoff, but I don't know. I don't know what I like to cook anymore. I want to get back into cooking. Do you think there'll be a rocket launcher in the game? The RPG is being added. Do you have a gun that you really want to see in Tarkov that isn't in yet? A 4570 Gov lever actually be fun, but it doesn't need to be there. I think it'd be cool to just run around with the cowboy hat on, a 4570 Gov. Any more Bob Ross streams soon? Would you like to see another Bob Ross stream? Yeah, so I've got most of the Punisher tournament stuff organized. I've just got to send it off to BSG and then organize a date. The double barrel will just be a 12 gauge. Am I right, chat? Like the double barrel that they showed on stream? I'm pretty sure it's just a 12 gauge.
18 months, Pog.
Ixon, thanks for the tier 2 for 18 months, man. Appreciate ya. Copenhagen Green, thanks for 15 months.
Pestily salute.
If they, you know what I would have preferred? You know when they added the 338 to Tarkov? I actually would have preferred it would be a bolt action. I want more. We want more happy little accidents. I've got to send off that Bob Ross painting. We've been waiting for it to dry. It was fucking thick. The amount of paint I put on that was so thick. All right. I might jump across to the hardcore account. Some hardcore. You think some guns IRL are too OP to add them to Tarkov? If they made guns as powerful as they are in real life in Tarkov, majority of guns would just kill in one shot. Or at least incapacitate in one shot. In that case, fire rate would win always. Yeah. As Nikita said, they want to make the game as realistic as playable. Shotguns would be the most OP in the game. Using something like a Saiga 12 in Tarkov would be like the meta. I'm just failing the capture at the moment, chat.
Cheers, my good man.
How the fuck am I failing this? Failed again. I'm not even fucking failing. How you and Christine enjoying the move? Loving it. Chris Cool, thanks for the 5 months, dude. Yellow 136, thanks for 18 months. What's one thing you would change in Tarkov? I don't know. I made a video with like five things I would love to see in Tarkov. And I said, like, these are just things I think it'd be cool to add.
As much as I should, but wanted to let you know your content entertains me during the evenings of my 24-hour shift at the fire station.
I'll see fine, no worries, dude. Thanks for what you do, man, as well. One of the things I would love to see is better statistics and after action reports. So when you finish the raid, you get a lot more detailed information, and also and you go to the overall screen and you can see like how many deaths I've had on each map, how many survives I've had on each map, how many times I've died to PMCs, how many times I've died to scavs, all that kind of stuff, just to make it so I can understand exactly where my worst maps are, best maps are.
Anymore, but still like watching you play. Cheers.
Knowing what your see how it says like kill death ratio here, it would actually be like PMCs killed and then compared to your deaths, right? So you'd have a PMC kill to death ratio. So how many times I died to PMCs, how many times I died to scavs, and you'd actually have 2 kill death ratios, one being PMC, one being scav. You know, and then like for your deaths, you'd actually have like I would have it like so there's like tabs, kind of like how they got combat looting. I'd have maps. I'd have a maps one and show me how much could be fucking all this stuff really. All this stuff for every map, how many kilometers I spent in each map, how much time I spent in each map, how many times I died in each map, how many times I survived each map. I don't know. I think that would be just a cool little thing. All right.